So go ahead and begin by getting into a comfortable position, whatever that feels like for you. And when you're ready, lovingly close your eyes and let your body be heavy and relaxed. Just really feeling the weight of gravity, letting you rest on the surface that you're on. And just let your breath be soft and gentle with your belly expanding on every in-breath and contracting on every out-breath. And feel the air moving freely as you just let yourself become more and more present in your body for a moment. So now I invite you to create a sphere of loving energy surrounding you. And you might see this is an orb of opalescent or pearlescent light, or it might have a specific color for you. But just feeling that love all around and within you in this moment. And imagine just beyond this sphere of light, a perceived obstacle that's coming up for you right now in your life. And I want to emphasize the word perceived. And it's okay if this brings up emotion. Just breathe with the feelings and really utilize your belly. Remember that you're still loved and it's safe to feel these emotions. There's nothing wrong with them. Just let yourself be okay with whatever's coming up for you. And remind yourself that you're in this energy of love. So as you gaze at this obstacle just beyond the sphere of love, imagine seeing a beam of white light extending down from as high as you can imagine, splashing down over the perceived obstacle and encompassing it so thoroughly down into the core of fear that is in that obstacle for you. And see the light cleansing, clearing, and even eliminating the perceived obstacle. This light is the light of love. Allows you to see more clearly. And as you begin to see the obstacle surrounded in love, you begin to notice that it's really just love disguised as an obstacle. That this love is here to guide you. It's love that created this perceived obstacle to help you, whether it's to steer you in a new direction, help you gain clarity, or maybe something else entirely. And you may not know in the moment why you're being presented with this perceived obstacle. But we can still reconnect to the deep knowing that our inner being, our wise higher self, knows that it is love. And it's just a matter of perceiving it that way. And it's okay if you waver back and forth, being angry at that obstacle, or confused, or frustrated. But then we have that choice to come back to the perception that it is love. So for the next few breaths, just allow yourself to feel that this is indeed love. And find that feeling place within you. Like I said, your logical brain might be fighting, and that's okay. Let logic off the hook. It's not logic's job. This is the heart's job to choose, to feel, and to see love in everything, especially perceived obstacles. So continue to feel with your heart, searching for and feeling into love. And now I want you to say to the obstacle in your heart, silently or out loud, just repeat after me. I may or may not know why you're here. I trust that you are love. I accept you as you are, and I accept my power in this situation. I accept my power to view this differently. I accept my power to view you as love. I accept my power to learn, to grow, and to rise above. I do not push you away. I accept you with love. And I choose again. I choose a new perspective. I open up to all the creative possibilities for this to work out for my highest, most loving good. So now that you've done this, just notice what it feels like to relate to that obstacle. You're aligning with what is of your highest and most loving good. Appreciate yourself for this situation. Touching into trusting and knowing that the work of overcoming an obstacle isn't about external pushing. It's this beautiful alignment that you just did. And you can carry this energy with you. So now just begin to roll your shoulders, wiggle your fingers and your toes. And when you're ready, take your time as you open your eyes back to the world around you, trusting your heart and following your guidance. Just know that from a place of love, all is well. And you are so loved. Feel free to rejoin me when you are ready. And I'm going to let my cat out because she's freaking out on me and needs to go out the door. Okay. So I'm going to put the topic one more time because I think Amy missed it. But overcoming barriers. We've already talked about a couple of ways this morning. The gym, the Taekwondo bob, finding love within it. But I'd love to hear from you ladies what that experience was. If it was hard, if you really fought with your logical mind, what else, what other barriers might be really coming up for you, and if there's any other ways that you work with them. If you want to, you can take a couple minutes right now and take some notes. If there was anything poignant that came up for you, I want to make sure you have that space.